Video games recon.
Okay, so we're about here. I've been getting a ton of audio glitches. Like, the audio keeps breaking up on me and going silent. It's quite immersion breaking. It's definitely worse than the beta. I hope this is just what's going on in the Brooklyn area, because, you know, it wasn't even this bad in the beta, so I don't know what's going on. What's going on? You know what? I could probably do this by myself. Let's try and do it by myself. Let's crack on.
Agent, get that precinct back under control. If that precinct goes, we lose Brooklyn.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Kill them all! Get them! You don't know who you're messing with.
Oh yeah?
They've got no strategy. We can
You've also not thought I don't care who I'm messing with. Give us a threat.
Looks like they've got grenades.
They're not the only ones, so... What do they want? A biscuit? What do you want?
Brooklyn Dispatch,
Okay.
this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist in the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get them.
Okay.
They're gonna try to rush us.
Are they now? You guys don't have to fucking worry about a damn thing. You're just gonna cower behind a car while I sort it all, so, you know. Don't worry about it, fellas.
We can beat them. Thanks for showing up.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Quit jumping about on cars and shit.
If you hadn't showed up, things might have gone very
Just
different.
something useful. Fucking useless pricks. Alright, what's this? Meh. Oh shit. Well, that guy noticed me pretty sharpish, didn't he? Put that in your pipe and smoke it, you bastard.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Another asshole.
Oh, hey now.
They've got no strategy. We can beat them.
So it's like that, is it?
We need to protect
Mister.
this block from these scavengers.
Think not, sir.
Thanks for showing up. I'd pull that off. They're gonna try to rush us.
This is the guy, nervous in the service. They're gonna try to rush us. There's nobody
Warning.
here.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Chill your beans. Chill your beans. Let's fucking lob a grenade.
They've got no strategy. We can beat them. God damn it. Let's take them down.
Yeah. Where'd that other guy go? Oh, there he is, down there. Ah, come on. What are you doing? Oh, it's being weird. Don't be weird. Get on the fucking walls. I can't do a cover-based system if it's not going to let me cover on anything. Finally, there we go.
Come on, come on. Holy crap. First on scavengers back.
If you hadn't showed up, things might have gone
Is
very
that
different.
another shotgun? Seriously. What's the dealio over that?
We're not fighting crows here.
What's the ammo thing? There's a box around it somewhere. I can see it on the map. Must be in the building. Right, let's get inside then.
I'd pull that off.
Oh, here we go. Let's have that. Thank you. Right, let's switch out my weapons because we're in closer range now. I think I've got a... yeah, fucking let's do that. Okay, let's put a few things on it. I think I've only got that attachment because this doesn't seem to have a grip, so anyway, let's try this out. Interesting.
He just left us here to die.
See this? See, there's something weird about this. I'm not convinced if we're not the bad guys, because they're like, look, they just left us here to die. I mean, who might not?
They really think they can get away with this?
You know, we might have done something like that. Fucking like these guys are doing, just like looting and shit. If the authorities had left us. You know what I mean?
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Kind of sympathise with these guys to a degree.
Draw him out of cover. Oh, they got him. Come on, take care of this. Gotta draw him out of cover.
I mean, these guys aren't like the Rikers or whatever, which are like hardened criminals. Or the Last Man Battalion or whatever. So, or even the Flamers, so, you know. God, I've got so many shotguns. What's with the shotguns? Let's see how many I've got. I have 5 shotguns. Jeebus crikey. I don't need that many shotguns. Let's do that thing actually while we're here. I'm not sure if this is making a difference at the moment, so I think we got a new grip. Let's put that on the other weapon that we're probably going to use more often, because I think we took one off. Oh no, we took the magazine off. Yeah, we'll mess with that later.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of these consumables. In the beta, I like literally just didn't use them. Like, they don't last long enough, and in the freaking, you know, manic of battle, like, you have fucking time for that shit. They should give you like buffs that last like 5 or so minutes that are a bit weaker, you know. Let's give him a bit of this. A bit of that, sir. I'll kill you all. I'll learn you up. What's going on? Free. Oh, we found them. Free the hostages.
Get me out of here.
Jeez, chew your beans, mate. Talk about.
Down. Don't get them riled up.
Oh,
Play
there
nice
they are.
and give me time to get us out of here.
Talk about ungrateful.
Hey, thanks for looking out for us. I don't know where you came from, but we'd have been screwed without you. Thanks.
I wonder what that book is. Sweep the upper floors. What am I cleaning now, am I? Oh, that has so many puns in there, so many meta puns for this game anyway. Okay, then. Okay. Got some goodie in here. Can see it on my little mini map. There we go. What we got in the filing cabinets? Canned food, meh. Could be useful though to trade for the NPCs for like clothing and shit, because they randomly give you stuff down there. So, come on. Should play a bit of pool. Do a bit of that. The short bows. I wonder if that's a real team. I don't think it is. Well, there's more good airs. It's gonna be food and shit though, and I'm not really bothered about all that. The treasure and hunter and me fails to be able to resist, so yeah, who cares?
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Okay. Look at these guys just roaming around. Don't worry about cover or anything. Although I suppose maybe they don't know that
where
there's
we chopped the head off the last man
hostiles. So.
battalion snake. Better you than me. Should have killed them when we had the chance.
You know, those guys totally give away your position, just roaming on around the corner like they're out for a Sunday stroll.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
It's hard to see where they all are. What's with these goddamn bulletproof computer screens? I didn't realise PC monitors were made out of Kevlar. Oh, you learn something new every day, don't you?
Warning. Additional incoming hostiles detected.
Get out of my way! I'm a useless NPC. Oh yeah. Little bit of spray and pray.
They're disorganized. Hit them now.
What is with these guys and their latency? I can see something on my little mini map. I can't seem to see it in the real world.
We're not fighting pros here.
We're not fighting anyone right now, dude. We've just killed them all. Shut the fuck up. Right? Jesus Christ. I don't know if you you guys can hear that. You probably think I'm just talking to myself. What's this guy on about? But yeah, if you can't hear that, that's the NPCs chatting shit about there still being bad guys when we cleared them. Can you guys not just go and give away my position again? Just out for your Sunday stroll? Do you think you could do that? You think you could stay put behind me? Useless.
Remind me never to fight you.
Stop pushing your
Warning.
luck,
Hostiles detected.
Gargon numpty.
They're gonna try to rush us.
Ah, bollocks. Come on, get on there. Cover, you bastard. Oh, shit. Get away, get away, get away. That's right, dude. You blow yourself up. You can't see him. Some treasure around there, isn't there?
Remind me never to fight you.
Says I'm standing on some, but oh, maybe it's below me. That's confusing. That.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Probably could have done more 4 at this rate, but hey ho. Why is it not shooting? What? What the fuck? That was odd. Just wouldn't shoot. And then when I pulled away for a second, I just died in like 2 shots. What the hell? I know he was a tougher enemy, but I just didn't. That don't make no sense, mate. Seriously. It's kind of buggy. It's like buggier than the fucking Beater. What's going on? Did they like polish that a bit further? You know, just so you wouldn't notice that there was a lot of
Warning.
bugs.
Hostiles detected.
Oops. Where the fuck is he?
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Let's try again, shall we? Burn, bitch. Ow. Ah, yeah. See, that's how it's done. I got screwed, man. Something glitchy thing, not letting me shoot.
Nice shooting there.
It's not cool. I was like popping out the cover to shoot and nothing was happening. Not great. I got my first greenie. My first snot green. What do we get? A knee pad. Woohoo! Okay, so that'll buff our health. Let's get this weird little grease gun off because it's not tickling my fancy, to be fair. We'll just put the M4 on. Right, let's put the magazine back on. I think we got a new, yes, a new grip. That's a bit better as well. There we go. All right.
Excellent work, Agent. Brooklyn is stable again. Manhattan is another story. Let's get over there and see for ourselves. I've got more agents with me now. We'll rendezvous with Agent Lau and fly over together. Commander Chang out.
Okay, what the hell? I know all this, I think. Blah, 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 blah. To compare weapon, yeah, I know that. I know all that boss. That's going. This is going to sting a little. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's put on a cool little green M4. So it's got better, better damage. So. Okay. Okay, so our mission's just over there. Right, I shall probably call it quits maybe for this video. I don't know how this is going to work out in the edit, how long this video is going to be, or whether I end up splitting what I've done so far into two. I do not know, but I think I'm going to pause the recording for now. So, okay, so I presume we're going to get into this mission, and it's going to explain why that Chinese bird got so messed up in the beta. So, I presume all this should kick off in a sec. Because we're not far off level-wise where we were before. I think you start at 4. I think it's 4. I don't think it's 5. So I think we start at 4, and we're nearly at level 4. So just a smidge away. So presumably something's going to kick off here. This doesn't seem right, does it? This has got ambush written all over it.
Over there. There's a bar behind that building. Best whiskey sours in Manhattan. If we take this city back, I'll buy you a drink. Sorry. I mean, when we take it back. Here it comes.
It's a vertibird from Fallout 4. How did they get
Can't
here?
believe it's finally happening.
It's the Brotherhood of Steel. No? Okay.
Do this.
Welcome, Agent.
Okay, there we go. That would make sense for the BR. I don't know why it blew up, but...
Oh. Oh, fuck. My leg.
How's going on? Why did it blow up? It's odd. Something going on with this Division malarkey. It's not all that it seems, is it? I mean, they're clearly trying to assassinate whatever's left of the Division. Whoever. Someone is. I don't know who, but someone is. And presumably the JTF saved our asses or whatever by popping up and healing us or whatever in their little medic copter. So, oh yeah, as for the missions I've already done in the beta, I don't think there's much point in redoing them. So if you want to see them particularly, they'll be like skipped out in this playthrough. They'll be in a playlist, the Division playlist, so you can go check them out or whatever. So yeah, what the hell?
Can't believe it's finally happening.
Okay, so this is the intro you get to see when the game starts up, minus these little clips with
Here it comes.
the development companies in.
That's whiskey sours in Manhattan. Come on back! I need you! Sir, when we take it back.
Okay, no, this is a bit different.
Just hold on! Hey! Just hold on!
Okay, so this is kicking into where the beta started.
Come on back! I need you! Look, you're gonna be okay. Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me. Shit, that explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do. We're still gonna do it. It's just...
Landing in 1 minute. Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
I don't know what the emphasis was on that gas mask. That looked like it had a bullet hole in it. It looked like the camera focused on that for a second. Like that's supposed to be relevant somehow. It did look a bit like a cleaner's mask.
First
But
wave. They're all either dead or MIA. So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together right now.
JTF 6-8 to tower. Visual Hudson.
yeah, it seems our guy's going to be a
Yeah.
silent protagonist,
Division
which
agents on board.
I'm not a fan of. I don't really like that.
Explosion was their right in. Okay, clear to land. JTF 6-8.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Welcome to Hudson Piers. I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there, young native.
Okay, so here we are again. It begins again for the third time.
Can I get a stretcher at the end of the dock?
Yep. So yeah, I've been having a bunch of texture popping and stuff as well. So yeah, enough of this malarkey. Let's crack on. This probably will be similar stuff from the beta. So like I said, this will all be in a playlist. So any missions like that I skip here will be in that playlist, so you can check it out. But God, there's a lot of safe houses. It's all quite odd. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, it's gonna have fast travels. That's good, because that was a problem. Like, if you wanted to get from your main base over here or whatever, you had to run. God, it looks a lot smaller when you're out zoomed up here, but it's quite a distance, I think, if I remember correctly, running from here or whatever to the dark zone. But yeah, you'd have to run there. It'd literally take like 3 minutes, but all these safe houses will help a bunch. Anywho, like I said, if this is missions I've already done and it's redundant, they'll be in the playlist. So, okay, catch you in a minute or in the next one.